Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, The Daleks. So this is the first ever Dalek serial where the Daleks make their Doctor Who debut. This is the second ever serial from the first season that starred William Hartnell as the Doctor and Carol Ann Ford as Susan, William Russell as Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright as Jacqueline Hill. So after they escaped the cavemen from the previous serial, An Unearthly Child, they find themselves on a dead planet, but soon find that it's not as dead as they think, as they discover that it is inhabited in a city by the Daleks, and it's also shared with another race called the Fawles. And the Fawles live out of the cities, whilst the Daleks, are within the cities. And the whole planet that they're on, of course, is the Daleks' home planet, Skaro. And, well, after realising these Daleks are bad news, the Doctor helps the Fawles stop them from doing what it is they're doing. And their planet is flooded with radiation and they must take drugs in order to survive. And, well, they end up standing up to the Daleks and stopping them. And, of course, this was the beginning of the whole enemy Doctor Dalek encounter. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, this is a 7-part serial. I've got a sneeze coming. Sorry. This is a 7-part serial where where I've just explained. So yeah, I like this story, but I like this story. Okay, I'm on to the likes first. So I like the story. I liked the Daleks, and I don't get why people find them scary. My generation's desensitised to all that, but probably for the audience of 1963, this was considered quite scary because nothing like it had been on TV before. And yeah, I liked the Daleks. I also like William Hartnell as the Doctor, putting up a great performance, but also being the stubborn grandfather kind of character that he is, because he wanted to explore the city whilst the others did not. So he deliberately poured away all the mercury for the TARDIS's fluid links, and they had to go into the city to get more. So the Doctor was a bit selfish, so yeah. But this was the early days of Doctor Who. This is, regeneration wasn't even a thing back then. William Hartnell was the Doctor. And yeah, I thought he was great as the Doctor. I also thought William Russell and Jacqueline Hill stole the show too in this, with Carol Ann Ford. How they, were on the planet, how they encountered the Daleks, then how they helped the Fawles stop them. The Fawles, they looked very human-like because they're a human-like race. They're, I think, evolutionary cousins of the Kaleds, which is the Dalek ancestors. We also discover that it's like years after a long war between the Fawles and the Kaleds, and the Kaleds have got their brains so big that they're in these cases where they move around. Yeah. But this was just meant to be a one-off thing. The Daleks were never meant to be returning or reoccurring foes, and look at them today. They're part of Doctor Who history. They're part of the Whoniverse. Every Doctor has encountered at least one Dalek. Even though the 8th Doctor never encountered a Dalek on screen, he encountered the Daleks in many audio adventures. And they say that Stephen Moffat even said that you're not the Doctor fully until you encounter the Daleks. Which is why I was happy to see Jodie Whittaker's Doctor encounter one on New Year's Day. Anyways, yeah, the Daleks. And also, this story, it was written by Terry Nation, and, well, little did Terry Nation know that this was the beginning of something big for him. Yes, because he created the Daleks and the most feared creatures in the entire Whoniverse. And also, Sidney Newman, the co-creator and head of BBC Drama at the time, he said that when he does this Doctor Who, he doesn't want any BEMs, bug-eyed monsters. And what did we get on the second serial, which had alien monsters in it? We had the Daleks, which were bug-eyed, and Sidney Newman didn't like that. And Verity Lambeth, the producer, she was like, if they had any other monster ready by then, they would have gone with that, but they only had the Daleks, so they had to make do with that. But it was a gamble that really paid off, because this, apparently the views went up, and everyone was loving it. Even kids on the buses would recreate the Daleks going, exterminate, exterminate, because, well, I know all that from the docudrama Adventure in Space and Time. But yeah, that's what Sidney Newman specifically said. No bug-eyed monsters. But he later had a change of heart after he saw the success that the show got. And this was back in the day when Doctor Who was originally meant to last 6 episodes and be an educational show. But look at it now, you know. So yes, I guess a couple of dislikes are that this serial was about 7 episodes. It could have easily been cut down to 4, because, you know, the first episode is very slow paced, and we don't really see much until like the end of we don't see anything till like the end of part 2. We get a Dalek plunger at the end of part 1, I think. But yeah, this was a good episode, but like I said, there was a lot of filler in it, and it was a bit boring from time to time. And it could have been easily cut down to at least 4 episodes. You know, and each episode was 25 minutes long as well. But yeah, I mean, I think the climax of this serial is good. It even got adapted into a movie starring Peter Cushing, and then that got a sequel, The Dalek Invasion of Earth 2150 AD, which of course is another adaptation of another Dalek serial from 1964, The Dalek Invasion of Earth. Okay, so final thoughts and ratings. The Daleks was a good one. It was a great way to introduce them to the show, and they've gone down in Who history as the ultimate foe for the Doctor. So, with all that being said, I mean, there was, like I said, a lot of filler in there that was boring, and like I just already explained, it could have been cut down to some lesser episodes. So yeah, with all that being said, I think I will give Doctor Who The Daleks, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 for Doctor Who The Daleks. So that has been my Who review on Doctor Who The Daleks. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, run for your life.